getting to the milk price for 2024, like, how do you see the price for 24, and what key factors do you see will shape the price, and how it'll outlook for the year?
It's a very good question, Daniel. I think at the moment, like, so we're always looking at where the market is trading today. And now at today, the market's at 40.9 cents per litre from March to October. So that's the Irish pasture-based system of 3.3 and 3.6. And what we're seeing at the moment, we've had the GDT was up 4.2% last week, and then we had a really nice bounce in cheese prices, and that's probably one of the big indicators for Irish cheese, because Fonterra or New Zealand can now export into the UK under the free trade agreement, and that cheese will be potentially competing in market with Irish cheese, and that's why it's so important. But also, it's looking at Fonterra have raised their milk price forecast actually this morning up between 7.30 to 8.30. And when we were in New Zealand last year, farmers could have using the Concept Dairy app in New Zealand, could have been locking out between $9.75 to $10.50 per kilogram milk solid. So it's a very different market. If we're looking at overall, the big question will be China. China's milk production was up between 4 and 5 billion litres last year. And will they keep doing that? And there's a big question around, okay, China wants to be self-sufficient from a dairy perspective. And how much more volume can they increase by? Do they have the processing capacity? And will that displace New Zealand milk? So if that New Zealand milk doesn't go to China, it'll have to go somewhere else. And it might go into Africa, and then it's competing directly with a lot of the Irish dairy suppliers, like with Orivo, with their fat-filled milk powders, with Tirlon, lots of other companies that sell a lot of products down there. And the other thing that we need to be aware of is from that CMX conference we were at last month, was that the US are building, I think, 26 or 28 new dairy processing facilities at the moment. So that shows that, you know, we're seeing curtailment from an Irish milk perspective, but the US might take up the slack because they won't have the same sustainability restrictions on them.